Yeah, it's about to be a good one today.
Think so?
Yeah, it always is, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I gave you a game for free, dog. I should have been up 2 games on you last week.
It shoulda, coulda, woulda, dog.
I told you I wanted Jacksonville.
Why'd you
If
take Jacksonville?
if you watch the post show, I said I was like, damn, dog, I really wanted Jacksonville, but Aaron fucked me.
You should have took Jacksonville, man.
I know, but then I also took Washington for no reason.
No reason at all.
But you got one game back, so
You also gave me one by making me keep Cleveland, so I appreciate, or keep Arizona, so I appreciate it.
yeah, I'm done taking Cleveland.
They're not that good.
I know. 3-1. I don't know. I'm just going off games. Well, I like giving the record too, though.
Given a record.
Like how we did last week.
Oh, I got you.
Let me pull that up. You been watching the basketball games or no?
For a little bit.
Not me. I'm just telling yours up because you got. Indy. Boom. Whew. Oh, man. About to be a good one today.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
I think so.
I hope so. Huh, 10-4. How the fuck? Oh, that's right, 10-4. There was only 14 games last week,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yep.
Boom.
But up. What's that?
My phone. I'm about to turn that shit down.
Oh yeah, turn that shit down.
You got anybody in the house yet?
I'm not seeing anything yet.
Where my people at? Damn, Jalen Brown, 46 points.
Yeah, he had like 20 some odd points in the first quarter. Tatum ain't do nothing. So.
Really? Damn, yeah, they went to double overtime.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know Pascal Siakam wasn't playing. So I ended up betting on
Yeah, he's out for a little bit.
yeah, same with your boy Zion, dog.
Yeah, we got them both. Son of a bitch.
Zion
Don't
ain't nothing.
start Birch over fucking Precious. Precious ain't good.
No, at least Birds can shoot. Precious can't shoot.
Yeah.
Get the window Carter over 12.5 points, so
I made that over under bet. I think I actually did a same game parlay. I hit 5 of 7, which ain't
yeah,
shit.
singing parlays, I'd like to keep them to 4 or 5 legs.
Yeah,
The more legs I do, they just don't hit.
true.
Dodgers are done.
I made a bet too. I think I had the Dodgers shit.
The pitcher gave up back to back home runs.
Oh, gotta stop
Insane.
yawning.
Huh?
I gotta stop yawning.
This Nuggets game on right now. Nuggets versus Phoenix. The Joker.
Boom. We
We got
got
something.
somebody in the house. We got somebody in the house. Say no, that's probably just me. Say no, that's probably just me. No, we got 2 viewers. Actually, no, we don't. It
Huh?
counts Restream as a viewer.
Does it? It
Yeah,
shouldn't.
but you got him as a mod.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to start it, let me know. We can go. Then
Oh, ready.
I fucking fly in the house, bro. I hate this fucking fly.
Damn, you whoop his ass?
Nah, man, it's by the lights. I can't touch them by the lights.
Turn the lights off. You gotta corner him and do.
No, because the lights are needed to. The basement's dark, so I need the lights.
Well, I'm saying you got to corner them into a room via the lights.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do it before after we do done recording.
Do it now on camera. I want to see it.
Nah, you good, dog.
Do it after the show on camera. That'd be sweet.
Possibly.
That'd be live entertainment. That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know if you're in the house. We got 3 viewers. I'm 1. Who's 2 and who's 3?
I think we got one on. I think we might have one on YouTube. I'm not sure, or Twitter. I'm not sure.
Present yourself.
I gotta get. What do you want to start it?
Pretty soon.
All right.
So
I got some stuff that people submitted on Twitter. So I appreciate the people who, if y'all are listening, appreciate y'all for submitting some stuff on Twitter.
Stone, P Diddy, what up, though?
Fantasy basketball.
Hell yeah, we did his draft yesterday.
Oh really?
A couple guys to target. He went LaMelo Ball. You know what I'm saying? What up,
Oh, Alex
Alex?
Webb. He's a guy from Twitter. I appreciate you hopping in, Alex Webb. Appreciate you.
Boom.
About to get in here. He actually submitted something, so I'm bring it up to the Fantasy G once we're done doing our DFS show. DFS show is about 15 minutes long, so Alex, please sure to stick with us, and then we'll go over what you submitted via Twitter. Appreciate you hopping in.
See, up here's the game plan. We're gonna do the DFS show. It's about like you said, 15-20 minute recording. Kind of recording episode. We're gonna publish it on our social media platforms later. Afterwards, we're gonna stick around, do kind of an impromptu show, talk to our fans, see what kind of trades y'all got going on, see how your roster is looking, see how your record is looking. We're here to help y'all. My man Alex. So time we'll get going at 8, Aaron.
All right, I write it down. It's funny because when I edit the audio, like the time step is off by like 5 seconds.
Really?
It's really weird. Yeah.
Huh. Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
Aaron's ready. We out here. We're about to bring you guys some live action, baby. Like my man's a Turtle Man said, live action. Yay!
Who say that?
Turtle Man?
I don't know what it is.
You never seen Call It a Turtle or Call the Wild Man?
Is that a YouTube thing?
No, it's an old show. Great show. We'll talk more about it later.
All right.
I'm writing it down. That's how hype.
George is hype.
Man. 5 seconds. Welcome to the most must-watch fantasy football show out here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Gridiron Guide with your boy, the Fantasy G.
What up, though? Is A2?
A2, I changed it up on you. You know what I'm saying? You were not ready for that, baby.
I was not ready for that one. That was definitely a surprise.
Yep. Shout out to the Miz. You know what I'm saying? Most must-watch show on WWE. Actually, is it WWE or just all over?
All over, I think that's what
I think it's all over. But we here on the Gridiron Guide are the most must-watch fantasy football show. Most listen fantasy football podcast. Why? Because we bring you guys the facts. We bring you guys the results. We coming at you live today, baby, with our DFS show. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, thank you to our live fans right now watching us on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Twitter too's got a live little platform.
Yeah.
I don't know. Aaron does it all. You know what I'm saying?
Trying it out.
Hell yeah. So we thank y'all for listening live. Appreciate the support. Be sure to stay tuned for the full episode. We'll have interaction time at the end of the show with our fans to hear, answer out your questions live on the air. For our DFS shows, our podcast listeners, be sure to follow us, everybody, I guess, but you know what I'm saying? Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. You'll get notifications when we go live. Twitter at The Gridiron Guide. Just newly launched by Aaron. TikTok, The Gridiron Guide. You know what I'm saying? Follow us there. We got some good videos, good content, good shorts. We're coming out with just shorts now, so we missed you guys on the waiver wire episode, but we posted a lot of shorts on YouTube, so
yeah,
good action there, good content, great advice. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, check us out. Spotify, Apple Pod, Google Pod, Alexa Pod, ? Wherever. Stitcher, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I used to know a lot more, but I forgot them all.
You're good.
All right. So hold your questions for later. We'll be answering live on the air with you guys. But let's go straight to our DFS picks. Aaron, give me a quarterback.
All right, so I got two quarterbacks this week. So I'm missing one. Since we're located in Metro Detroit. For people who don't know, George is a Packer fan, but this guy used to be a Detroit Lion. He's a quarterback, I think, of the week. Matt Stafford, $7,100 on DraftKings. It's a revenge game. Um, I just expect them to just pour on the points, just keep pouring it on, just to embarrass the Lions organization. I feel like that's what they're going to do, man. I mean, it's pretty easy pick. The Lions don't have any cornerbacks to really defend. The Lions defense has played pretty well, but the offense has been struggling. So the defense has been on the field for way too long. You saw the offensive explosion for the Bengals in the second half last week. So, yeah, give me Matt Stafford for $7,100.
I love that. I almost went all in on the Rams as well. I would have sprinkled in a lot, but you're gonna see with my picks here. Didn't go any Rams, but Aaron, you said you got two quarterbacks. Let's hear a second one.
All right, cool. So the second one. All right, so quarterbacks under $6,000, you got to be careful with. It has to be matchup based. I got burned the past couple of weeks with quarterbacks under the $6,000 range. But I think this guy is going to provide you some great value for $5,700. You got Matty Ice
Aaron,
coming
I'm
off
gonna
a bye
stop you
week.
right there, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The fantasy coming at y'all. I'm coming at you not only my quarterback, but my must-own player as well. Give me a
Oh,
little Matty Ice Calvin Ridley combo, baby. playing, playing the Miami Dolphins. Aaron's about to steal my thunder. I had to cut him off real quick. $5,700 for Matty Ice, $6,600 for Calvin Ridley. They're coming off a bye week. Looking to get Ridley the rock. He hasn't been the Calvin Ridley we've seen the past couple of years. Matt Ryan's coming off a 342-yard, two-touchdown game, over 22-3 the last 4 games, 10 TDs. He's got 200 pass attempts in 5 games, so he's slinging the rock. Who's he slinging it to? Calvin Ridley, baby. 42 targets in 4 games. Didn't play in London. Fresh off the bye. He's healthy. 27 catches and only 1 touchdown after 9 touchdowns last year. I look for them, especially the Falcons and Matt Ryan and Calvin Ridley, to really turn it around and have a huge day for us, baby.
all right, all right. I like that, George. I like that. Can't hate it. Can't hate there. Can't hate.
Back on to you. $5,700. You were saying?
No, no. So you already said Matt Ryan. I
Yeah.
echo everything you said there, and I'll talk about the wide receivers later. But I'm gonna go with for running back, George. Switch it up a little bit. We already named our quarterbacks. Go with Derrick Henry this week. $9,200 going up against Kansas City Chiefs. We all know Kansas City defense is the weakest point of their team. They cannot stop the run. King Henry is on a massive pace right now. I think he's on pace well, obviously he's on pace to be, the third time NFL rushing leader. So why not go with Derrick Henry? He's coming off a big game. His player prop is actually up to 115 yards. So I'm going to take that over there as well. The little bet and show tidbit for you guys. But yeah, give me Derrick Henry for $9,200 and just take it straight to the bank.
Yep, I 100% agree with you. I got them written down. We're on page a couple guys so far, but through 6 games, check out these stats: 178 touches.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many running backs had over that last year? Just
178 touches
yeah,
for the whole
178
year.
over 178 for the whole season.
Probably what, 10 running backs, I would say.
More than that, 25.
Oh,
So
okay.
through 6 games, Derrick Henry has as many touches as 25 players had last year. If you only went off his yards after contact, he would still be first in the NFL in the rushing yards.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I saw that stat.
Yep, 41 fantasy points more than Austin Eckler, who's the second best running back. Props to Aaron, who shouted him out, what I'm saying,
Aha.
preseason, but not a fan. There's still a lot of season left. You don't wish injury upon anybody, but ship off Eckler if you got him. Anyways,
Wrong show.
Derrick Henry, the guy can't be stopped. Kansas City's defense sucks. I like Derrick Henry as well.
All right, so since we both on Derrick Henry, go to the next running back.
All right. Hopefully you don't got him too. Well, maybe you do, and hopefully you do. Alvin Kamara, baby, at the Seahawks, $8,900, coming off his best game, then the bye week. 4+ targets in 4 or 5 games, 16+ rushing attempts in 4 or 5 games as well. Seahawks have allowed 5 running backs to get over six or more catches this year. Excuse me.
You
Sorry, y'all.
good? You good
Yep,
there?
they've allowed over 20 fantasy points 3 times. Let's make it 4 this week. I think they play Monday night.
Who?
But
Kansas City,
no,
Tennessee.
Seattle,
Oh yeah,
New
yes.
Orleans.
Yep. Seattle, New
So
Orleans.
yeah, this is obviously I should have started out with that, pending if you got a Monday night lineup. But let me get Alvin Kamara. Make it 4 running backs to get over 20 points versus Seahawks. I think Kamara's gonna have a big day coming off the bye. Payton's gonna find ways to get him the rock.
So I'm sensing a little things because George is traded for Alvin Kamara. I think he's hoping for a big game for him.
Maybe.
All right, give me Leonard Fournette for $6,400. If you guys listen to our previous shows, our DFS shows, we talked about players to target. Leonard Fournette was a guy I said the target probably right. I think around week 3 or 4. Yeah, I think it was week 4 right after New England. I said target Leonard Fournette. He's in for a blow up. Ronald Jones is still in the doghouse. So Leonard Fournette's going to still get the RB1 carries, RB1 touches, and he's involved in the passing games. I'm not afraid with Ronnie Bernard coming back this week. I still think the Bucs going to be up heavy against the Bears because the Bears are starting a rookie quarterback, and they still don't know how to protect them against that front four. So there's going to be a lot of potential for Leonard Fournette to go off. So give me Leonard Fournette.
All right, nice. I dig that. Yeah, Big Len has definitely been doing work lately. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to him.
Yep.
And pick him up in your lineups. If you can't get Kamara because he played Monday, get Leonard.
Yep.
All right, what do you got for wideouts?
All right, I'm just go right with another wideout here. Ride the hot hand. It's a joke, but Robert Woods, $6,400. I feel like they're still going to find a way to get him the football. This might be a game where the Lions are going to try to take away Cooper Kupp a little bit, knowing that's Stafford's favorite target. Woods has been pretty much touchdown dependent. Besides that one big game he had 2 weeks ago when he blew up for like 35 points or whatever it was. I still think, like I said, I think the Rams are going to just run the score up against the Lions. So I'll get Robert Woods at a discount, $6,400.
Yep, I almost had Robert Woods on my list, but I scrolled down a little bit more. $6,300. Give me AJ Brown, Titans versus the Chiefs. Again, I'm stacking Henry and AJ Brown. Why? Because the Kansas City defense can't stop a nosebleed. Last 2 times they played, there was 59 total points. This is the Chiefs and Titans. 59 total points and 67 points. So that's the last 2 years. You know it's going to be a high-scoring game. Brown and Smith and Mike Will all went over 100 yards versus the Chiefs this year. 6 wide receivers have over 19 fantasy points versus them this year. A.J. Brown's going to make it another one, especially because also Julio Jones is out. I think he's out. He's dealing with a hamstring injury, but those are never pretty. If you
Shocker.
can tell. What's that?
That's a shocker, Julio Jones injury.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
So, as you can tell this year, anytime a player gets a hammy injury, they automatically get ruled out, and they typically miss time.
Yep.
So, I like A.J. Brown versus the Chiefs, $6,300.
I like that price range, George. So I'm going to stick in that price range. Give me Antonio Brown for $6,300. Going up again, like I said, against the Bears. Antonio Brown's on the heel a little bit here. The past 2 games, he's had over 25 points. Or over 24 points. And a touchdown obviously the past 2 games. Tom Brady mentioned that he loves having Antonio Brown on the field. He said he's a football genius. We all know Tom Brady's a football genius. They have a nice chemistry, and Gronk is still not back. So I think Antonio Brown's a favorite of Tom Brady, so I expect him to keep feeding him. So give me Antonio Brown for $6,300.
Yep, look at that. We're both stacking a running back with a wideout. Interesting strategy. Not one you typically do, but I like it.
Yeah.
And I had to save money somewhere. So give me a chance on Nico Collins playing the Cardinals, a Houston wide receiver, rookie out of Michigan, $3,200. The last week, 4 catches on 6 targets, 44 yards. His first game since week 2 injury. He got hurt. Second play of the game. He played 57% of the snaps. Give the guy a shot. You know what I'm saying? If you can get him for $3,200, if he can get you over, between 5 to 10 points, that's great value. Because you're going to be loading your roster with a bunch of studs.
All right. I'm gonna save you some money and go with my guy Devontae Smith for $5,400. Obviously, I know he's coming off a pretty bad game against Tampa Bay. That was because Jalen Hurts is running around for his life out in the backfield and wasn't able to complete a lot of passes. I expect him to still keep him heavily involved in the passing game, and I expect this game to be pretty high scoring as well. So I think there's a lot of passing opportunities for him. And Jalen Hurts is definitely throwing the ball a lot too. He's not just they're not just using him as a running game. So obviously Smith is his number 1 target. They went to college together. I think last week was his lowest targeted. Even got 4 targets. I don't expect that to happen again. So give me Devontae Smith.
All right, yeah, I like that. He was one of our players to target a couple weeks ago. Expect to bounce back a bit weak for that whole Philly offense.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to tight end. Again, had to save money somewhere. Give me Cole Kmet, $3,000 versus that Tampa Bay defense Aaron just talked about. Last two games, he's got 6 catches on 9 targets. Field is still trying to figure it out. I feel like they're gonna, as most teams do versus Tampa Bay, kind of abandon the run and try to just make a lot of quick, short passes to the outside on the line of scrimmage. I think Cole Kmet could get a few catches and maybe 10 points for $3,000 as a tight end.
Yeah, I actually put a question mark by Cole Kmet. The only thing that scared me away was just the linebackers of Tampa Bay being so speedy, but I still think they allow some touchdown production. So since you mentioned him, I go with a little Zach Ertz love for $3,900 first game with the Arizona Cardinals. I feel like they got him for a reason. Obviously, Max Williams being out. There's a lot of miles field in that offense, but I think he'll be a good red zone target for Kyler Murray and a good safety blanket as well. So, Zach Ertz, $3,900. You got to save money on tight end, so why not go with him?
Yep, he was a tight end I actually had listed until I scrolled down further and found Cole Kmet. Like Zach Ertz, mainly because two reasons. One, you saw Max Williams getting some good, like he's red zone production before he got hurt. So Zach Ertz, perfect replacement of slight improvement over Max Williams. No schlub, but another thing with Ertz, they're playing Houston. I think they're going to be up pretty quickly and pretty early. I think Max, going to try to get Ertz the ball just to get him comfortable in that offense and start building that chemistry right away.
Yep. All right, well, George, since you named your must-own player, I'm gonna go ahead and take over here.
Ooh,
I'm pretty much stacking the Lions and Rams game here, so I'm going with Darrell Henderson for $6,600. He's getting a lot of running back one volume, and he's been staying relatively healthy. And as like we said, the Lions defense is on the field a lot, so there'll be a lot of offensive plays for the Rams. So if I can stack 3 players on the Rams, well, I think they're gonna be the highest points for a team or highest team total point scorer this week. That's my hot take. Not really a hot take, but the Lions are terrible. So yeah, give me him for $6,600.
all right. I dig it. I dig it. I did try to trade for him as well this week. Did not happen. Last position, defense. Try to find the cheapest one. That's not going to get you negative points. Had to go up to $2,400. Give me the Jets at the Patriots. They lost 25-6 earlier in the season. They're coming off a bye week. Maybe they made adjustments. You know what I'm saying, and can get not negative versus the Patriots. So you've seen the Patriots offense be good, but not really too explosive. So worth a shot. $2,400.
I can't knock that. I'm gonna go a little bit up here and go to $2,500 and go with the Giants. This is basically just a fade Sam Darnold play right here. I think he saw an interception in his past 2 games, and he's looked terrible. And Robbie Anderson keeps dropping passes. So until Christmas McCaffrey gets back, I'm going to just try to fade the Panthers offense, and the Giants defense is nothing to I'm losing my
Lock
words
it
here.
up. Flawless.
Yeah, sorry. It's a little late. But
Oh
the
yeah.
Giants definitely have the pieces to bring pressure, and Sam Darnold hasn't looked comfortable lately. So go with them for $2,500.
Yeah, that's nice. I'll try to get him for sure. Or, Jets are a risky play. That's a little bit safer.
Yep. All right.
All right, so check this out real quick. Lastly, think about this as a potential DFS lineup. I'm going to give you the full lineup here. Matt Ryan, Alvin Kamara, Derrick Henry, Calvin Ridley, Nico Collins, A.J. Brown, Cole Kmet, Mike Gesicki, and the New York Jets defense.
Okay, I like the Mike Gesicki play because I was trying to save a little bit, but they definitely use him. They definitely use him as a as more of a wide receiver in the slot than a tight end. They move him around a lot, so you definitely saw him last week being lined up as receiver more than tight end. So he's definitely not a tight end. So
Yeah, so I like, that's a good lineup right there. You can fit all those, Kamara, Henry, Ridley, A.J. Brown, those 4 studs on the team.
yeah, for sure.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
And you might want to submit it this year.
I might. I'll think about it.
All
I will
right.
definitely submit it though.
Oh yeah, I mean I submitted for free. I might put $1 just so you know what I'm saying.
There we go.
But all right, y'all. NFL Pick'em time. I gave Aaron a game last. I gave him 2 games for free last week.
Thank you.
You guys heard me post game. I wanted Jacksonville, but I just took him. I took Miami because he didn't. But nonetheless, I'm still up a game. I went to 9-3 or 9-5 last week. Aaron went 10-4. So We're coming at you again. I'm gonna try to get my game back, maybe 2 games. We'll
We'll see.
see. Start out Broncos at Browns Thursday
The
night tomorrow.
Thursday night game. So I mean, obviously, I think this is a Broncos play. I think they're a decent team. They're not great, but not having Baker Mayfield gives them the edge.
Yeah, earlier I just said I'm done with the Browns, but
You're
give
picking
me
the
the
Browns.
Browns.
All right,
Yep, you've seen who's the quarterback?
Case Keenum.
You've seen Case Keenum get it done before. I'm hoping this is honestly good news for Odell Beckham if he plays,
They ain't playing.
because I mean, Baker Mayfield sucks.
Yep.
All right, we got the football team at the Packers.
Give me the Packers. Ride the hot team.
Yep. Oh yeah. Speaking of the hot team, I don't care, but ESPN and people on ESPN are stupid for one, not putting the Packers in their top 5 teams in the NFL this season, and two, putting the Cowboys in the top 3.
Yeah, the Cow. It's who has a bigger fan base, the Cowboys or the Packers? Because ESPN is all about clicks. Different show. That's for a
Probably the
later show.
Cowboys, but I just want to throw that out there.
All right,
Shocked by their stupidity.
I got you.
That's why ESPN's trash. That's why, what I'm saying, those main fantasy people, not as good as me and Aaron.
Yeah, there we go.
Excuse me. All right, Carolina Panthers at the New York Giants.
Give me the Giants here. I think they sneak out a win.
Yep, I'm going Giants too. Saquon has a chance to play, and as Aaron said, fade that whole offense till McCaffrey's out. I learned my lesson last week. Falcons at Dolphins.
Okay. So this is be a Dolphins play for me. I feel like Tua is going to come out very motivated because all the Deshaun Watson rumors. So I think Tua, you'll probably see his best game of the year from Tua.
Which ain't hard to do because he ain't done good all year.
He had 300-yard passing game last
I
week.
was about to say, give me the Giants. Give me the Falcons.
All right.
Let's go. I'm riding the Matty Ice and Calvin Ridley.
All right.
Bengals at Ravens. Rivalry game.
Give me the Ravens, man. Their offense is hot right now. That team is scorching. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah, and you know who else's offense is hot? The Cincinnati Bengals, baby. Cincinnati, hear the bungle roar. Do, do, do,
All right.
do.
We don't need none
Jets
of that.
at Patriots.
Give me the Patriots. I'm fading rookie quarterbacks against Belichick.
Yep, same here. So Chiefs at Titans.
Chiefs at Titans. Give me the Chiefs. I think they'll pull it out.
Yep, same. They need to get back on plus territory and try to get close to the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Lions at Rams. That's a tough one.
Rams. It's not a tough one at all.
Yep, don't need to say anything. Eagles at Raiders.
Give me the Eagles.
No, okay. Yep, I agree. Vegas is not that good.
I was going to take the
Philly's not
Raiders there.
either. Philly's not either, but I won't pick Vegas often.
All right.
Houston at Arizona. No need to even ask. Chicago at Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. You don't have to ask that question either.
Just in case. You're a Fields guy. Thought maybe show your boys some
No.
love.
Not
Colts
against
at
that defense.
49. Huh?
I said not against that defense. Colts at 49ers.
Yep.
I think there's a chance Jimmy Garoppolo's going to play this week. So in that case, give me the Niners.
Yeah, I think San Fran at home Sunday night. The atmosphere is going to be electric. They also had a bye week last week, so teams coming off byes obviously have the advantage. Saints at Seahawks.
Saints.
Yep, what did I just say? Teams coming off a bye. Give me the Saints too.
Yep. All right.
All right, so we got how many? A few different, 3 different ones, all back to back, all early in there. So let's see what happens.
Yep.
All right. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for sticking around. Be sure to stay and ask us your questions. That's all we got for the DFS and NFL pick show, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you think. Let us know who you think is going to do better in the pick 'em. Let us know whose DFS lineup you like better, me or Aaron's. I'll tell you right now, the answer is me. All right, y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for listening.
Peace. All right. So since Alex is here, I'm going to bring up his question for you.
Alex, what up, though? Thanks for listening, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. Let's see what you got.
All right. So he says, should I start Noah Fant against the Browns or Tyler Higbee against the Lions? That's what he wants to know. I told him to start Noah Fant. I wanted to see what you thought.
That's 2 good plays there at tight end. the first thing I want you to do is try to find who needs a tight end in the league and try to ship one of them off. Because they're both doing pretty solid. They're both like top 8 tight ends on the season. You need to try to get some value, package them up to somebody who needs a tight end, along with a wide receiver or running back, and improve your wide receiver or running back. That's the first bit of advice. Second bit of advice, I think it's going to be like you mentioned, Stafford, Rams, air raid. I like to go Tyler Higbee. Especially Judy might be back for the Broncos.
I think that helps. That helps Noah Fan even more. That's why I liked it.
I mean,
But
yeah,
yeah, you
fans,
you can't go wrong either of them. But
yeah,
yeah,
you don't want to
yeah.
be making this decision every week.
Honestly, so I was also say this, Alex. I also kind of stay away from playing Thursday night players, but I think Fant's a pretty good player to play for Thursday night, though. All right, let's see what Engaging Hippo says on Twitch. Kamara is pretty good, eh? What do you think?
Yep. What do you guys think of this trade? We just two parties did. Alvin Kamara and Roberts Wood, Bobby Trees, Robert Woods for Christian McCaffrey and Tony Pollard.
You almost forgot there, huh?
Yeah, tried to really build it up. So I almost forgot.
No, you're fine. Well, I guess we should put it in that the one team that got Chris McCaffrey was 5-1. The other team that traded away Chris McCaffrey was 2-4.
Yeah.
So they couldn't afford to have Chris McCaffrey just sitting there.
Yep. Well, we'll have to post that as a poll.
We should
After the
post that as a
poll.
poll. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
post that up.
we'll post it. See who got the advantage. Like you said, did I want to trade McCaffrey? No. Did I have to? Yes. Especially this big week 7, with bye weeks. Can't afford to fall to 2-5 this early in the season when you got teams at the top of the league going, 5-1, 6-1. You're
All
just
right,
have to do it.
I got another one for you on Twitter, George. This person goes. This person's Twitter handle is Hey Fully Vax. That's their Twitter handle. They're an RB triage. They need a running back for their dumpster fire. The running backs are Eckler, who's on a bye, Chubb, who's hurt, Gasson, who is trash, Collins, who's hurt, and McKissick, who's a PPR machine.
Who's the
So they're
fourth
looking
guy?
the fourth guy, Eckler, Collins, Alice Collins,
Oh, okay.
and then McKissick, PPR machine. They said they're asking if they should pick up Felton, who's on a waiver wire, and then I asked them to send all the people on the waiver wire. So there's notable people on the waiver wire includes Latavius Murray, Naeem Hines, Gainwell, Sony Michelle, Mark Ingram, Stevenson, Ahmad, Le'Veon Bell, and did I already say? I didn't say that. Oh, DJ Dallas.
Huh. A lot of scrubs.
Yeah.
The first Latavius might be the pickup there. Obviously, if you got those crappy running backs, you should have some stud wideouts, and you need to move one of those stud wideouts to get a better running back.
Mm-hmm. I said to pick up Stevenson or DJ Dallas.
Well, yeah, just as long-term solutions, probably Stevenson.
Yeah.
Short-term, probably just Latavius and his 10 touches. I got a question from Uncle O. You know what I'm saying? The law firm, the
Who?
OG law firm, not Fast Stacks here.
Oh, okay.
But let's see, he's 2-4 on the year. He's offered Jonathan Taylor and Devonta Smith for Devontae Adams and Trey Sermon in a half a point of reception league. He's got Antonio Gibson on his team. He also has DJ Moore, AJ Brown, and Hollywood Brown as his wideouts.
Mm-hmm. Do the trade. Timmy Taylor one more time.
Jonathan Taylor and Devonta Smith for Devontae Adams and Trey Sermon.
And he's trading away.
Yeah, he's getting rid of those guys. Devontae Adams and Trey Sermon.
I don't know. I kind of like keeping Devontae Adams. I kind of feel like he covers up a lot of holes. I would stand pat.
But he said his only other decent back is Gibson.
Which You kind of just you have Devontae Adams. He's the best
Yeah.
receiver. You can just Gibson's not terrible, so you just kind of just ride it. And what is it 2-4?
Yep.
I wouldn't panic trading Adams. Try to trade somebody else to get a decent running back.
I
I
told him
mean,
to trademark people. The people in this league don't trade, so
Jonathan Taylor's a really good back too, though.
yeah,
But Devontae Adams is like, I
top
don't know,
tier,
man. He's top tier.
next level. Him and Aaron Rodgers. But
Uh,
I told him to ship it off,
yeah.
mainly because the gap between Devonta Smith and Trey Sermon is much larger than the gap between
Oh,
Taylor and
obviously,
Devontae Adams.
yes.
And
Devontae Smith
Taylor's
hit or
still,
miss every week.
especially the way he's playing now, Taylor has been dominating one. And two, he's benching one of DJ Moore, AJ Brown, and Hollywood Brown every week.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. It's still not a bad trade for him.
No, that's what I told him. Like, that's fucking good.
It's a good
That's
trade.
fair. If he
I
had
just
basically had a decent second running back, I would tell him not to do it.
yeah. All right, Alex said that he appreciates us. He said he's cautious of Thursday night players as well. We appreciate you, Alex.
I don't believe in being cautious Thursday night players.
That's why you're 2-4. Robbie Anderson or Cortland Sutton.
Ouch.
Hey, Cortland Sutton for sure. Robbie Anderson, he dropped 4 balls last week.
Oh yeah,
He's
Aaron,
terrible.
why don't you shut the hell up, though?
I told you DJ Moore is a guy.
That's
So
a
yeah,
trade I guess I accidentally sent out in Ryan's league.
what?
I commented his team. He had Sutton. I guess I sent Sutton for Robbie Anderson. Do
No,
not
you
remember
didn't.
doing it. Do not believe I did it intentionally.
get a. Hey, Gore, hit me up for next year.
He was not happy though. He was not
Hit me up,
happy.
Gore, for next year. I'll help you out.
I'm telling you, I had to fucked up or like trying to click somebody else, dog.
Definitely, I can tell you, definitely not Ayuk. Definitely not him. Gibson, Ayuk, or Rondell Flex.
You gotta go Gibson.
Yeah, here's the thing: you gotta go Gibson because Rondell Moore is battling for with 4 other players, but for targets because they spread the ball around so much. I think Ayuk is something's wrong with Ayuk. I think
Something's
Gibson
wrong
might
with
be
that
this.
offense.
But Gibson, something's wrong with Gibson too. You gotta. Whew.
Yo, yeah. I mean, is there though? He's getting, the games he's
He's all
gotten carries. His
well.
production hasn't been.
He's also hurt too. He has a shin injury. He needs to sit him down one game.
He says he's not. He says it's not affecting him.
Something is.
I
Um.
mean, the way they're using him is what's affecting him, in my opinion.
So I think the safer option is Gibson. They use Rondell Moore in Arizona, all around the field. He lines up in the slot, lines up at halfback, so you can get some points there. But his floor is pretty low right now. He's had games where he has single digit points. So but I would just go with Gibson just because he's the main back on Washington, and I think his floor is. What do you think the Gibson's lowest point would probably be? What, 8 points this week? That's probably the minimum he'll score.
Well, like just 5. He's gotten 5 on the year. Like I think his lowest game.
I don't think he'll ever get 5 again.
No, I mean I hope not. Shit. They need to get him more catches though. You saw him bust out a 75-yard reception touchdown.
Yeah.
That's how you get him going. That's how you get improvement as a receiver. He's a great receiver. Let him receive for you. It'll improve his rushing attack.
Oh, I ain't even on that one. Nice. Yep. Gore's on my squad now.
Don't know what happened.
So you're trading Noah Fant and Sam Darnold and Marvin Jones for Dak and Hunter Henry.
Alex Webb, coming to ask another question.
Well, because he still has Higbee, so he's trading off Noah Fant. Oof. All right, hold on. He said he updated it, George. He said Janu Smith instead of Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry, I would have said yes for sure. Janu, you don't really need 2 tight ends.
So I'm guessing he's improving at quarterback, just getting by getting Dak.
If Marvin's not your top wide receiver, I would say probably, but depending on who your wide receivers are.
Let us know who your
not worried about losing Darnold at all, obviously.
obviously not.
Yeah. Send us your wideouts, and that'll tell us for sure.
Shepard or Pittman? This week, I think Shepard. I don't think Tony's going to play.
Even if he does, it's Daniel Jones' favorite target. Although Pittman, if Ty doesn't play, they just lost Paris Campbell.
Yeah,
That
RIP.
Titans
Paris Campbell. He
defense
can't stay healthy.
sucks.
I
We would
say
have,
I say Shepard. I think Shepard gets more targets than Pittman, regardless. So I think Shepard is a safer play.
yeah, especially versus the Chiefs.
What do you mean against the Chiefs?
That was next week's lineup. Okay, I was about to say.
I was like, wait,
I
what?
was looking for the Giants. I'm like, I swear I seen them up here.
Yeah, no. They play it.
Um,
The Giants play Carolina, right? I'm not smoking
yeah,
them. Yeah,
Giants,
okay.
Carolina.
All right, yeah. I mean,
Shepard, I
well,
think will get you for sure like
the
8
Giants
minimum.
or Carolina's cornerbacks are pretty good, but I still think Shepard would get at least
I
10
think
targets.
I think Pittman will be better. Both will be good though. If your teammate 2, you're going Shepard.
All right, so he has Russell Wilson as a starter. So obviously you need a quarterback now because Wilson's out for a minute.
What about wideouts?
Yeah, let us know your wideout, Alex.
We got out wide. Marvin Jones.
I'm stumped. One is getting 20, other getting 3. What do you mean?
Pittman and Shepard.
One
We
guy,
have.
huh?
I've been offered all week like trades like Pittman for Michael Carter, Pittman for Elijah Mitchell, Jacoby Myers for either of them, Rondale Moore and Pittman for one of them. What do you think on those?
For who again? I'm sorry.
For Elijah Mitchell or Michael Carter?
For a receiver? You trying to trade away a
Pretty much
receiver?
a combo of Pittman, Jacoby Myers, Rondale Moore.
See, the thing is, I don't trust San Francisco mindset with their running backs. It's been proven over the year that they just go with a hot hand. I just think Michael Carter would be better long term. Even in that shitty offense that he's on. I mean, I just think he'll be the better guy long term. Mitchell's going to have his games where he outscores him for sure, though.
So that's the thing. I have both Carter and Pittman.
So
I
I
mean
would ship
Carter
off.
and Mitchell.
So I would ship off Mitchell. I would try to keep Carter. Yeah, but I don't like
But
Rondell
is
Moore as much
Pittman?
though.
Yeah, is Pittman enough? Jacoby Myers, like
Jacoby Myers is the safer bet because he's heavily involved in the offense and they use him a lot. And in some weeks he's like that. He's like the Wes Walker of the offense, pretty much. Like
yeah.
they feed him the ball. Yeah, that's how my luck is. Whoever gets benched is getting 20. Yeah, that's fantasy football right there. It's really what it is.
Alex sent his wideouts. Let's see.
Not
Yeah, I would ship off Marvin then. Marvin, I mean, to get Dak, even if it's just for 3 weeks, you don't need Marvin Jones.
yeah.
I would do that trade you sent.
Yeah, I would do that trade. Yeah, Marvin Jones is gonna be hit or miss every week. So he is a rookie quarterback, but he knows he's gonna put up some points. But getting Dak is going to serve your woes because Donner's gonna lose you games more than he wins you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, we got a new person. I haven't seen this person quite before via Twitch.
I'm a cutie poot.
I'm glad you read that, not me. Should I trade Cortland Sutton for AJ? So you're trading Cortland Sutton to get AJ Brown? If someone sent you that trade, I would accept that trade in a heartbeat.
Yep, Sutton's performing now, but AJ Brown's got the long-term value, baby. I mean, AJ Brown's performing as well. But
Oh my god.
It's
Oh,
so
oh god.
so yeah, you just
Hey,
joined us. I'm a QT poet or poot. Engaging Hippo traded Cortland Sutton for Robbie Anderson. You're muted, Aaron.
Hey, well,
Why?
listen.
We don't know. Ask him. I'm a QT poet.
Hey, I mean, I think my worst trade this year so far has been Gaskin for Sutton. So trade away Cortland Sutton from Gaskin, but that was
Hey,
before.
that's worse.
But then literally the next week, Gaskin puts up 0.2 points. Like, oh, okay. Literally, he's putting up 10 points every week. I need another running back. All right, I just need 10 points from a running back. My receivers are stat. Oh, okay. Miles Gaskin in a doghouse or something. I don't know.
See, Ryan, it could have been worse. We're engaging Hippo, you
No, I mean, yeah, Robbie Anderson's definitely better than Miles Gaskin, but
know.
man, it did not
That's
look
funny.
look good for him.
People are just cashing out and calling something trades.
They
We
really
were
are,
both
man.
high on him coming in the year.
We were for sure. I drafted him. I drafted him pretty. I mean, not super high, but I thought I got him at a decent value.
I just wish I was higher on him than Robbie Anderson.
I mean, I tried to tell you were just on a super high horse in Robbie Anderson. I'm like, I don't see it.
I was looking at last year's success, dude.
But even last year, we look at his games last year.
He had
He
10
started
points
off,
every single game, minimum 10 points.
yeah, but
Besides like week 13.
some games he'll have one catch or two catches for 50 yards and a touchdown. Like that's not sustainable.
That's good
That's what we
play.
did week 1. He had one catch for 70 yards and a touchdown.
Good play. We needed that this year.
Or maybe that was Deontay Johnson who did that this last game.
Probably him too.
All right, what else? Anything else we got here? I'm trying to pull up what we had via Twitter. I think I just had the 2 for today.
Yeah. What else? Another trade. It was the guy had McCaffrey and Edwards-Helaire. He shipped off Matt Stafford, his backup quarterback, for James Conner.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, he needs James Conner. He's his backup quarterback. Yeah, I can see that deal.
Yep.
Hey, how many people here picked up Deshaun Watson though?
Me. That's a trade I did actually for James Conner.
Oh, I saw that trade. I remember. I'm like, what? I'm like, that story sounds so familiar.
Yep. Deshaun Watson, potential trade talks to the Dolphins.
And then Tua apparently is rumored to go to Washington, even though Washington already came out and said that they're not actively pursuing. That just means that they are, and they want it leaked.
Is that what teams say though? Like,
yes,
when they're just trying to hide it, like they don't want to burst fucking Taylor Heineke's spirit.
Yeah, because they're still in the playoff contention. They don't want to put them down in the dumps.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Obviously, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Heineke had a terrible game against Kansas City.
Yeah.
And their defense is not good.
He did. We both expect him to do better.
Yeah, I had high hopes for him. Jack died down here, or I think he died down a little bit here.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have did that the whole time. I just figured out a new button, George.
What?
Let's see if it pops up. Nope, it's not popping up.
You clowning.
Yeah, sorry though. All right,
yeah, so next week I'm going to record every trade that gets asked me if, I should do it. And get more action for y'all. We encourage more people to join us live, chat with us, let us know, talk shit to us, clown with us, you know what I'm saying? Join us, let us know what you want to do.
you sound like you sound like getting taller now, bro.
Huh?
So you sound like you're in the fishbowl.
Oh, really?
All right, you're good now though.
Yeah, that gain, this mic, it's crazy. Look at it.
Oh yeah, you got it at the angle.
Can you hear it talk?
No, I don't think I can hear myself.
How does it not pick you up? I'm playing from the computer speakers.
It might just be the studio.
Blowing.
It might just be the studio app.
It's mind blowing.
I agree.
It's my computer's literally playing your voice, and the mic doesn't pick it up right here.
Yeah.
How? I don't know.
Hey, but we might check it out. We might have a guest on next week's podcast for the betting show. We're gonna do a little Michigan State rivalry game. This is a rivalry week next week. I'm hopefully he's free. He can get on. He's a guy I want to have him and Matt go back and forth.
What's his name? Clyde?
Who? No, not Cliff.
Cliff.
No.
Fucking Cliff.
This guy name's Connor. He has his own podcast. It's called A Podcast Divided. It's a Michigan guy and a Michigan State guy, and they just talk about college football, college basketball. So we're gonna bring him on and talk about a
Nice.
little college football. You know,
That'll be a good listen.
hopefully he can get him in. Hopefully he has time.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
What was that?
Damn, I thought it hurt your ears.
No, I got the cushion on mine though.
When you're 2-4, you gotta make moves to improve.
Hey, wait. Hey, well, who else is on the block? I mean, I'm pretty much taking the L this week. So
Hey, we'll trade you Woods and Cooper.
for
Amari
who?
Cooper. Amari Cooper.
Oof. For who?
Who you got?
Michael Thomas.
No. Justin Jefferson, though.
Mm-mm.
What you mean? You need wide receiver depth. Nah, you really don't.
Mm-mm.
You got good wideouts.
Imagine if I still had Sutton.
Damn. Yeah, we got 2 trades currently out right now. Trying to make a move.
What are the 2 trades?
Can't disclose them yet.
Don't worry, I won't say anything. Or I
You
won't
know,
try to snipe your trade because I don't have anyone to trade because
the
they're
people
unbiased.
might be listeners of the show.
They're not listening right now.
They could be. They might listen to the recording.
Hey dog, this is hilarious.
Ryan is not happy, dude. He's not pleased with me.
Hey, how y'all fantasy best? Hey, is Preston still here?
P. Diddy, Preston.
I wanted to hear his fantasy basketball team.
He sent it to me. I could read it out. Preston, holla back. I don't know how to tell if he's here. Let's see how Ryan and I is doing. Not looking that good, honestly. Cantor didn't play? What? Fuck you, Cantor.
I almost forgot to set the lineup today.
Ooh, Robert Williams had a game, baby. Damn, Bamba had a game, baby. I just picked up Bamba and Jordan Poole, and they both had good games.
The app is called Flea Flicker.
Flea Flicker. Robert Williams, 54 points.
Yeah, I told you Jordan Poole is a good pickup.
Yeah. Then we play defending champ, Durag BI. Damn, his team went off.
That's so simple. Who went off?
Chris's team.
Who has a good team?
I know.
My team? Not so good. A lot of 20s and a lot of 30s.
I know, same, dog. How many points you scored today?
407.
Damn, more than us. 376.
I still got Chris Paul, Bridges, and Michael Porter Jr. going.
What? So why are you bitching about your team, then?
My team's trash. I gotta trade for some draft picks. Hey, y'all got any draft picks?
Don't think so. Well, we got your second round pick.
You do?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's next year. Damn it. We only have a second round pick.
I have a 2 first round picks this year.
We got a second round for you.
Nah. Oh wait, we got some in here. Kings 929. I'm gonna let George take this one.
I think De'Aaron's will get a healthy workload. Miles Sanders, you don't know what kind of workload he's gonna get. They give him 10 carries, or they give him 2 carries, or they give him no targets, or they give him 5 targets. Not interested in that. Give me De'Aaron Johnson.
What's funny is that they had De'Aaron Johnson. The Eagles fan had a sign and it said, "Run the damn ball." That's what it said.
He's not wrong. I don't get it. Like,
That coach might get fired year one.
it just doesn't make sense.
He's not good.
Does he call the plays too?
Mm-hmm. Well, I have 4 first-round draft picks in that basketball league in the next 2 years.
We got 2 second rounds.
I mean, I'll take your second-round pick for somebody on the bench if you want. Just let me know.
All right, Plumlee.
Plumlee's worth more than a second-round pick. Gainwell has like 3 touches last 3 weeks, so that is true. Gainwell does only has a couple carries the past 2 weeks.
But still, what does Sanders have? 10 touches?
Mm-hmm.
The team doesn't run the ball.
Mm-mm.
You get Jalen Hurts. He's supposedly supposed to help the running game. You ain't seeing it. Guy's throwing it 40 times a game. 20 for 40. 160 yards. Like, what?
You want to know a stat that I pulled on my ass the other day? I was looking for shits and giggles. All right. So Jared Goff averages really low air yards per pass. So Drew Brees averaged last year, he averaged 7.6 air yards per pass. Guess how many Jared Goff averages this year?
Like 5?
Oh, you're being mean. 6.1. That's terrible. His spray chart from his spray chart from last game, he had 4 passes. Or sorry, no, he had 4 passes that went over 10 yards.
Jeez.
1 was completed, 1 was picked.
That's why you've always known him as a cautious one.
He's so bad.
That's why the Eagles suck. Because Gainwell has been averages like 8, 9 yards a touch.
They don't give him the ball.
Versus Sanders, 5 yards. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't make sense. Some coaches, you see these decisions they make, these moves they make, and it's like, wow, why am I not an NFL coach?
I think Cade McNamara might be the college version of Jared Goff.
You think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jared Goff. They don't take chances.
Wait for him to get benched.
Jared Goff also. No, they're not going to bench him if they lose to Michigan State. They might bench him.
Or they could do Oklahoma if they're losing.
Harbaugh doesn't have the balls to do that. But see, the thing is though that no one likes Spencer Rattler on Oklahoma. Yeah. I mean, they like him, but like they don't like. But like Caleb, like they love that dude.
Oh yeah, everybody loves him, Doug.
They love that guy. Fucking Rattler's a douchebag. Cade. They're not gonna bench Cade though, like I said. Because there might be people who actually want Cade to start. And I don't know. I just feel like McCaffrey's obviously the better quarterback.
Oh yeah. I've seen the guy throw 5 passes this year. I don't know if he's thrown more than that, but
that's probably all he's thrown.
You can tell he's much better than McNamara.
That was like when they had McCaffrey and they kept bringing out Spate or something. I forget what it was. Yeah. I don't know if it was Spate. Maybe it was Peters. They kept bringing up. I don't know. Gore know. They had fucking. He said, "There's one guy. There's one guy who likes Cade better. Jim Harbaugh." I don't know if they don't beat State. He'll be on the hot seat for sure. We can't lose back-to-back games at State.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be favored next week, too. They're going to be favored by 4.5. Watch. All right. You good?
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll add this podcast tonight.
Nice. Then post it up, y'all. Wait.
Oh, wait. Gore says wait.
Wait. Now we wait. True. Michigan can lose to Northwestern. We'll see. Big rivalry game, right?
That game is here. No, that game is here too. It's in Michigan.
How many home games does this team have?
8.
Every game they
No,
played this year has been at home.
they play Ohio State at home.
They still got more?
Yeah, they play Ohio State at home. Michigan State on the road, Penn State on the road, and then Northwestern at home. So
Yeah, 8 home games and 3 road games all year?
pretty much, it's what. No, they played Nebraska on the road and Wisconsin on the road. State, yeah. So I think it's 4.
4?
Nebraska, Wisconsin, State,
That's
Penn State. Yeah,
crazy.
that's 4. 4 out of 11.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Must be
All right,
nice.
I'm gonna end the stream.